Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords, eternally retold. Soul Calibur 2! Take this! Stop struggling! You beg for mercy before me. Burn to ashes!
Be gone!
Versus Tucky. Stop struggling! Battle, fight!
As a video title should say, this is the official moveset for Cervantes in here. But for right now, I'm going to do the ones I can do off the top of my head. Starting off is his strongest move. Only if it does its entire amount of damage. And that is his strongest move. With I think doing 153, I believe it was. Or something like that. So, but that does not count combos, however. To which this would have been stronger if that actually hit.
Battle, fight!
Like I said, stronger by about 5. To which is actually more easier to hit with. First off, Soul Swing. Quick and easy. Not much damage. If you like to spam, I don't suggest it, but you can corner them easily. Crush Kill. As you can see, Crush Kill only twists them when they're facing you. It just sends you back a bit, but he still stays in the same position as she was twisted from the original attack. Nothing much different. If I recall, makes you fall down if you do Soul Charge. So swing earlier clearly does nothing with Soul Charge. Lagging Wave. Quick and easy. Most people guard impact it or guard it. It's good for coming out of nowhere, too. Most useful for knocking them out. From a distance to the ring out. Now, seeing Soul Charge, just damage enhanced. Scissor Wave. Nice and quick. Good for combos, for example. If it actually hit. And stuff like that. And we got a pretty good combo with Scissor Wave in that. Since with Soul Charge would be a knockdown. Oh, makes it fall down. Same thing still goes to the ground. Whatever. Laser Wave. Move is somewhat fast. Stand to crouch moves. Unlike his other ones, not as fast. Soul Charge. Same thing, just with enhanced power. Dread Wave, one of my personal favorites. But since you got Eraser Wave and Bloody Storm, it's not very helpful. Since you would probably be wide open for attack while he's spinning. So it's good to mix it in. This one can also be held for a moment for 30 extra damage. And that's what it does with Soul Charge. Pretty much nothing, just enhanced power as the rest of them. Dread Lifter. The thing to do Dread Lifter on the spot is not exactly a challenge. We need to know the difference between that and Dread Pressure. You'll be doing that if you do it too fast. There are some times with Dread Lifter where you can actually go into Cannon or Storm Generate, but very rare. The easiest way for it is near wall. And if you're near wall, it does a bit, about 10 extra damage maybe. Now for Soul Charge, it gives it a flame effect. And as you can see, it doesn't really lift it any higher than that. With or without Soul Charge. In the held version, pretty much the same. Next we got Budget Wave. Pretty good and strong. Makes it move back, hold it gut. I would actually suggest Budget Slicer for this, but makes you kneel down and hit the ground if you do Soul Charge. Budget Wave, you would probably, I would say you could probably be able to land from a distance if you're cornered or something. Knock it back, give you a chance to do Shadow Flare or some stuff like that. Tornado Slice, nice and quick, good in the fix. Hits him in the reverse direction of Lagging Wave. This Lagging Wave is to the right. As with Tornado Slice, to the left. And as some of you probably would expect it to be, but it does not do. Or maybe actually it does. Whatever. Fair enough. But you don't get enough room to do an additional throw. You can still do something with it. Then you can get a throw if you have the angle right. Now, Galleon Eraser. Then it flows into Eraser Wave, or Armada Eraser, which is my favorite. Though, however, I like them both just as much. Like, for example, if you see them, I don't know, sidestep you, or even just guard it or something, you can probably just instead have it just do this rather than the way otherwise you probably would miss. It's also good for aerial combos, like this, which is a rare opportunity for her to actually do something like that. To which they will use the aerial control to move to the left after the first 2 hits of Armada Eraser. So if you want to use Geode Array with it, I suggest Eraser Wave to have a better chance of hitting her even if she does aerial control. To the side. Now, Galleon Eraser with Soul Charge, pretty much extra damage. Not much else from Soul Charge for Armada Eraser. Eraser Wave, same, does enhance attack. Gale Slash, another one of ones I prefer that's pretty good. I've used this in a combo called Gale Divider, Alpha and Beta, which you can mix it with Crossbone Divider. Pretty good move. As it entails, it actually requires a bit of timing for the Gale Divider. But enough about that move. Gale Slash. He goes quick in his stance if you just want to do the first hit. The second hit's pretty nice. You can get in a free Shadow Flare there. Or even if you want to, Geode Array, but they'll probably guard it like she just did. Even though she shouldn't be doing that. It's not suggested, but probably if you're in a phase, you probably want to use it once or twice at most. Because if you miss with the second hit, you're a bit open for a second or two. Windmill, otherwise known in the Japanese version as Windmill Circular. Pretty good move. Probably about the only times you can do Stone Generate is against the wall. Now, Soul Charge. Still listed in the same exact height, so just enhanced damage. And probably, in case you didn't know, it's actually used in his exhibition theater. So, little trivia there. Slant Cross, one of my personal favorite. Appeared in this game and the next. Move from Full Unbroken Destiny. There we go. Makes you grab a gut a bit. Spins you around. Much better with Soul Charge, actually. Now. Does the same thing if it's a counter. Which is pretty nice. Otherwise, that's about it. The thing about Slant Cross, even though it doesn't look much like it's fast, if you're in a real fight, it is pretty fast and good to hit with. To which this move actually, believe it or not, replaces this in 3, but was replaced by this. So it's slightly faster, but it leaves you wide open afterwards, unlike Slant Cross. Pretty useful, actually. So if you're in a fix, I suggest Slant Cross. So, that's enough for that one. Killer X. It's pretty nice. if I can actually. So I don't know if you can go into Storm Generate with it, considering how high she goes, and that he goes into a crouching state, but a good combo with this would be that. Pretty nice. The most common ones I've seen with other people doing pretty much this. So it's pretty common. Requires perfect timing, you got pressed fast enough. Aside from that, Killer X, you're open for about at most a second or less. You need to the lowest stance. I guess it's pretty good at one. But personally, I think the superior one would have to be Forgot a Slicer from 4. One of the only moves that he has in that I actually liked. Because it knocks him down. On their ass. Literally. But anyway, Eternal Curse. One of my most hated moves of him from start to end. It can be cancelled. Don't know why anyone would even do that. Unless they press the button by accident, then yeah, they'll probably cancel it. Soul Charge does, unlike 3, it does not knock them into the air. So just makes you fall down. Nothing good. Overall, it's not even much strong. I can't say what you could do with it, aside from being unblockable. I'd say you probably should use it against one of the first 5 or 6 opponents. Get easy opponents that you're doing easy difficulty, I would suggest it. I mean, because the comparison, I would just be stupid enough to just stand here. But either way, personally, it's one of those pointless. It look over dramatic for just a stupid downward slash. Same thing with Earth Divide. So somehow Earth Divide seems somewhat cooler. But enough of that. Bloody Hoist. One that has appeared in every single game. You're left open for about a second between you use it. And about half a second being open afterwards if you miss. Not much you can do with it. It's good against a down opponent, perhaps. I have no idea what you could probably do with it. You could probably mix in slang cards if you want for some other combos.